I must say that when we first said a few years ago that we were going to make a comeback, they all laughed at us. But they're not laughing now, are they? The second thing is, I want to say how grateful I am to those people, all members of the board, and critical people in the electorates all around this country, who, despite the ignominy of working for a great party called New Zealand First, stuck with it day in, day out. And I will never, ever forget how important their work was, because we were in a campaign where the most significant comment they would have received was, "You're setting out to do the impossible." But don't ever forget this. We are so grateful to our members of the board, every elected official all around this country, and all those people who did the hard yards and believed in us and brought us home. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We've always known that in great democracies, then the people who are elected and all those officials must be held to account. Our purpose is to keep them honest and to raise the roof when others won't raise a finger. And I can promise you, that's what New Zealand's going to get out of tonight's election where New Zealand First is concerned. To all those candidates who should be in Parliament with us tonight, my grateful thanks, and particularly to your spouses and your family, because it's a difficult job and it creates enormous sacrifices for families. So thank you for trying, and hang on, because there's an election in 2026 and we're getting ready for it. Yeah! And one last thing to everybody, we were in a campaign where the economic circumstances of our country were not unveiled, they were not known. And when we open the books very shortly, we will realise just how serious our country's crisis in economic terms is. We are, in the last IMF survey, coming in at 159 of 160 countries. Please don't forget that. All those promises that were made, which have got no chance unless there is a moment of reality taken by politicians right now. Even those that have won, and congratulations to them, there's a moment of reality that's seriously needed, because if we don't do that, then we've got to go on a slide. This wasn't an inflation election where we had to turn things around. And if we can help going forward, we will. That's the most significant thing. And the last thing I want to say to you all tonight, have a great night. We have done the impossible. Yes! This party has entered its fourth decade, and I've entered my 60th. Six, I mean, not 60th. Anyways, thank you very much. Have a great night. Cheers.